Stunning new details tonight surrounding the death of Marlins pitcher Jose Fernandez and two other men on a boat in 2016.
As lawsuits against Fernandez's multi-million-dollar estate continue, his lawyer now claiming that the investigation was purposely skewed against him. CBS 4's Aralia Ortega has the new court document. She's live in the newsroom. Aralia.
Rick and Rutabaga, in this 167-page document filed on behalf of Jose Fernandez's estate, his lawyer questions the integrity of the investigation conducted by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The 167-page document is in response to a civil lawsuit filed by the families of the two men who were on the boat with Marlins pitcher Jose Fernandez when his boat crashed on the jetty rocks at Government Cut in September 2016. In the document filed in Miami-Dade Civil Court Monday, Fernandez's attorney slams the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and questions their integrity, saying, quote, "The law enforcement investigation that led to the incident report and the conclusions reached therein was fraught with false statements of fact, implicated practically unheard of destruction of evidence, and included references to evidence that never existed," end quote. The attorney says FWC investigators jumped to the conclusion that Jose Fernandez was the operator and that his blood alcohol level would support the imaginary charges sufficiently, so they intentionally failed to consider any evidence provided to them that Jose Fernandez and Eduardo Rivero were the victims of foul play, the two of them unwitting recipients of a spiked drink or a Mickey of sorts. Although the final FWC report said Fernandez's blood alcohol levels were double the legal limit and he had cocaine in his system, this is what FWC said the day of the crash.
There is no indication of alcohol or any type of illegal drugs involved.
The attorney says some of the evidence FWC used in placing Jose Fernandez behind the wheel was broken plexiglass. But the attorney notes Fernandez was wearing shorts and that if he had broken the plexiglass, he would have received cuts to and damage to the lower legs. The document detailed the possibility of someone slipping cocaine in Fernandez's drink in order to make it easy to steal $15,000 Fernandez was carrying in his backpack. We contacted both the attorney for Jose Fernandez's family and the attorney for the two men whose families have filed a civil lawsuit. Neither would comment on the document that was filed, and we also contacted FWC, and they told us that they would refrain from speaking at this time. Aralia Ortega, CBS 4 News Tonight.